are going to be using the She's Made collection. Are we excited? I am. I'm proud of Brittney. I've been watching her for a while and I haven't tried any of her products before. But now that she's come up with a line, I figure I'll give it a shot. So the line has 4 pieces, the leave-in, the hydration mask, the shampoo, the shampoo and the oil. The oil would have been the original formula, and I think the leave-in butter is the original formula, if I remember correctly. As you can see, my hair a little rough dry. So this is supposed to be like a hydration and deep clean type situation with the shampoo based off the videos that I've watched. So let's see. I like the cap. Very nice, very sleek. I'm gonna saturate my hair, then split it into sections, and we'll roll from there. Okay, so this is how I'm going to be sectioning my hair today. Back to front. Alright? I'm just going to take it down. So shampoo now. My hair is very dry, so I'm hoping that the deep hydration is really deep hydration. Shampoo, how to use. Apply to wet hair and massage into scalp. Rinse thoroughly, follow up with a hydration hair mask. It says to avoid contact with eyes. So I'm going to try my best to avoid contact with eyes. Alright. It's really creamy. I like that. And it smells good. Botanicals. And then you get that, as you put it on, that peppermint comes through. What I really want to focus on today is my ends. My ends are very dry. I think it's time for a trim. But in the meantime, we will treat them accordingly and appropriately. Okay, going in with my brush. Well, a couple of weeks ago, my hair was overhydrated. I can confidently say it's not that way right now. And I'm looking for this to bring some hydration back to my hair. The line, not the shampoo, just to make that clear. Now I'm just gonna rinse this out. Okay, the shampoo did give us some hydration. Based off the way my hair was feeling before. It still needs hydration, but it did give us some hydration. And I'm getting the little tinglies from the peppermint. Okay, so like I said, not super duper moisturizing, but I can feel the difference in my hair. It is more moisturized than it was when we started. Okay? So now let's go in with the deep hydration mask. Apply to wet hair, clean from roots to ends. Comb or brush product through hair for each distribution. Leave in hair for at least 30 minutes. So let's apply this, and then I guess I'll be back in 30 minutes. So we'll be going in with the unbrush. Alright, let's get our sections back. And my hair does feel clean, even though I only went in with one shampoo. Sometimes I've used 2. Although I don't like using 2. Okay, so it says to apply from roots to ends. So we're going to be working it in from here, go down. All right. Ooh. Okay, guys, she is thick. I'm just gonna grab my hair and smooth that in. I'm gonna go down the middle, and I can feel it. It has slip. It actually does feel very buttery. Like, okay, it has slip, but not too much slip. You can see. I hope you can. Struggling a bit. I know she said because it's thick, like you should not need a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit more on because as you can see, you're struggling a bit. And that was just me using my fingers. It does says to comb and brush through. Says to comb and brush through. All right, so here we go after a little bit more product. I'm getting a little more slip. I want to mess with my nails, so I'm gonna just go in with my brush now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so having a nice good slip with brush. Okay, so that's one side. I was gonna do a big twist over here. And my hair does feel very moisturized now. We'll see how it feels when we take it out. All right, let's go on to the next side. I'm gonna apply a little bit more product. Okay, let's brush, brush, brush. Oh, you know what? I forgot. She typically likes to add essential oil to her deep conditioners. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the oil over the leave-in. Because I typically don't do oil. I guess we're doing a treatment. Okay, let's loose out this twist. A little shake, 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 shake. Now I'm gonna shake the oil. All right. Okay. Add a few drops to our deep hydration mask for a nourishing deep condition. As needed, apply a small amount to fingertips and gently massage into scalp. Okay, so we're not adding it into the deep conditioner because if the oil's in the deep conditioner, I can't use it by itself. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand. Rub that and just apply it over. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do one big plait instead of two smaller twists. Okay. I'm shedding from the back. Alright. My hair is still wet. So I'm just gonna go in on now on this side. This much product. The middle of my hair should take more than the front, so I applied it more toward the back than the front. Like, it's thick, but it feels lightweight at the same time. Very interesting, I would say. So I'm gonna do this side without the oil, see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for the 30 minutes requested, and I will be back. Hello and welcome back. We have rinsed out our deep conditioner mask, and we are now going to go in with the leave-in butter. It's supposed to hydrate and moisturize. Expertly formulated to deliver lasting moisture and enhance hydration, our leave-in butter infuses moisture into each strand, ensuring your hair feels soft and deeply nourished. This smooth, silky formula promotes moisture retention for long-lasting hydration. And it said using damp hair. My hair is now damp. I had to put on an old t-shirt because I couldn't find my turban. So it's now damp. Pretty good. This would have been the side that I did not add oil to, and this is the side that I added the oil to. The side with the added oil seems a bit more elongated. They're both, this one actually seems a little more okay. This one seems a little more hydrated. Or maybe this side is just a little wet, more wet. Anyway, let's go with the leave-in butter, see what it do. I will be doing a braid out. I don't like distinctive parts in twist outs or braid outs. And I'm gonna do them kind of chunky. Oh, there it is. So let's get in it. Let me see, it says from roots to ends. So I'm just gonna squeeze. Oh, gotta open the back thing. Packaging. Okay. It's a pity my watch died. I could have got my stand hours in. So it comes out real smooth. She's thick but thin at the same time. It's kind of the same consistency as the deep conditioning mask. So just gonna saturate my whole hair, this whole section. Getting the roots, pulling down. The whole line smells like botanical. If there is peppermint in this one, I can't really smell it. Shea butter, beeswax, grapeseed oil, mango seed butter, jojoba seed, castor oil. Okay, I did a quick glance and I didn't see peppermint. It could be there. Very quick glance. But didn't see it just now. So I'm just going to grab a big section. Well, a fairly big section, I think. Going to clip this one out of my way. And if I remember correctly, she said this did not require a lot of product. I'm just going to add a little bit more, like a dollop. Go back to the roots and bring it down. Now, what I am going to do is add a gel on top, because although I'm not doing it to wear it out, I am doing it to last. So when I do my braid out, it has some firmness, so it has some hold. I'm gonna go in with my Bee Girl custard. Hopefully I don't get too much flaking. So I know from the last time that I used this that my roots are probably gonna, not my roots, my hair is probably gonna flake a little bit. And what else did I learn? Even if I put it at the roots, by the time I go to the gym, sweat, come back, this thing is it doesn't hold my roots because I sweat too much at the gym, so it's not gonna hold my roots. They frizz. So I'm going to apply to everything, and then I'm just gonna add little curlers at the end. I'm gonna apply my whole head first. So just a normal straight 3-strand plait hair. My ends still feel kind of not so hydrated. Like my hair is hydrated, but my ends feel like they could have used a little more love. And typically I do like a conditioner in my wash day, not just a deep conditioner. Even if I deep condition, I do a conditioner. So this is just different. I don't typically just go in with a deep conditioner. But hopefully she comes out with some more stuff and it'll be like a full complete line. I'd love to try it. Just gonna twist the end. Okay, and that's all we're doing right there. So I'm just gonna do my whole head and I'll be back. This is a bigger section right here. Blech. So when I do my dollop, it's gonna be a little bit more. See right here, my hair is thinner at the edge than in this area here. So 2 reasonably sized dollops for this section. So I pay a bit more attention to the front of my hair just in case I have to go out someplace and I don't have a gap. Pay a slight bit more attention to the parts. But I still don't have to make sure it's like super duper straight. Like, I don't even know if you saw it properly. But like to me that's not super duper straight. I would use like a metal tail comb to get it like perfect, but this is fine. So I used a little too much product here, as you can see from my little white cast, which typically happens at the top of my head. I think it has a little porosity up there, but see, bottom fine, top all right. So I'm gonna try to go a little less heavy-handed. See how that goes. I should have brought that edge control. Anyway, let's get back to it. So update, the side of my hair with the looser texture, well not loosest because the back of my hair has a pretty loose texture too. Anyway, what I'm trying to make is this side feels more hydrated than the back and the right side. Did I add more oil to this side? I am not sure, but as of right now, this particular section, not this part feels better. But this part would have been with the back. I don't know. Maybe this side just absorbed more. I don't know. But this side right here, this little section right here is how I expected the rest of my hair to feel. So I will be doing a wash day with this again. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a wash day with this again. And then I'm going to scoop out the deep conditioner mask and add the oil, mix it up, and then put it on. So it's not like conditioner and then oil. Let's see if that works or helps in any way. Okay, we're all done, and I've changed my mind. I'm not putting in curlers. I think it looks fine with just the twist at the end with the little coil. So long as I can put it in one, and I just put a little pin here. Just gonna use some edge control to touch up whenever I going out, because this is me until Friday. Yeah. And that's it. That's all. That's my wash day. Overall, the She's Made collection. I had better expectations for it. Like I said, I'll give it a next try and see if when I mix the oil along with the, the deep conditioner mask, if I mix it all with the deep conditioner mask, I'll see if it gives me a deeper hydration. I will say that my hair was dehydrated, and I did see that she did a video with like a pre-poo before she went in with this. So maybe I'll try it with a pre-poo before, depending on the hydration level of my hair at the time. my hair was dehydrated, and I find like only this side really got like some good hydration from the line. But it was okay overall. I won't be reaching for it a lot because of the leave-in relief, because I prefer to style my hair when it's still wet, not damp. And if I'm feeling maybe like a twist out or a braid out, which I guess I may or may not start doing more often. I'm more of a wash and go person. That's more my style, but I really want to try the products. Not super duper happy with my first go round, but we'll see how it goes in the second one. Okay, that's all. Bye. Okay guys, as promised, I'm going to try a preview with the She's Made collection. So I'm going to be using the last bit of my Mayel Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger. It's an overnight conditioner, but I'm just using it as a preview. So there's not a lot left. So this should be the end of the jar. I'm going to take the She's Made oil. Tell. That seems to be the full length of the dropper, so I'm going to use 2 of those. And I'm going to mix it in. So the instructions for the Hawaiian Ginger is to just apply it to the hair. But I'm going to add just a splash of water from my spray bottle. Apply it, do some big twist, cover that up, hop in the shower. Now typically the Hawaiian Ginger gives me a pretty good moisture retention, which I did not get using the She's Made on its own. So hopefully this helps, because I didn't get as much moisture from the line as I wanted. My hair was soft, but not as hydrated as I wanted it to be. Don't judge my fork. want some nice definition though. Look at that. Did you see it? I hope so. Okay, so I have this much product left. Just gonna go ahead and distribute that to like the ends of my hair. Shower cap, and that's our pre-poo. See you guys in a few. Okay guys, this will be my final look using the She's Made hair products. So, what do you think? Like I said, I don't think it's for deep hydration, but my hair does feel hydrated. It feels very light, very soft, very poof. So you can see I have a lot of body. And I also didn't use a lot of gel definition wise, so let's see how long this lasts. But have you tried the products yet? What do you think of them? What are your thoughts?